Hello everybody. Thank you for coming back and clicking on this channel. For first time visitors, my name is Vanessa. I want to offer a reaction video today, and it is by no other than Tom MacDonald with these controversial addresses on social matters. And he's talking about names today. Let's take a look at names. And those of you who are not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. And those of you who are, thank you for being here. Let's go in and look at names.
They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. You're a sexist or a racist, white supremacist or gay. They'll attack your reputation, claim that you're the one to blame, and try to make you hate yourself for ways that you behave. They're just names, embrace them and they'll never cause you pain. They're just words that another person thought up in their brain. They're just
not so easy to erase either. He said erase the names so they don't cause you pain. But names do cause pain. So common for people just to say rude things to each other. And this is not just talking about race. It's just people. People do that to their siblings. You do that to your children. People are in counseling right now because of names that's being rehearsed over and over in their mind. Something they've been called by an ex-spouse.
They do not define you, that's insane, and they'll just call you something different if you change. Call me racist, I don't make no BLM donations. I can stand with black folks without a branded corporation. All this system.
I've been here a couple of times before. I don't care anything about our races. We all got to be shaded in something, right? So we shade it up however we shade it up. Be grateful. Show God he can trust you with the color he gave you, and then you're not holding your color as an idol.
Branded corporation, all this systemic prejudice. If you live in this nation, you privileged, black or Caucasian. Call me transphobic, but I support you in your policies. I just can't ignore the very basics of biology. All I see is men and women trying to live in harmony, not 100 genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended.
I like the way he communicates his message. We're to love. Christians are called to love. Love people. We don't have to agree with people's agendas, people's messages. They're human beings. People are changing their mind every day about one thing or another. If we shut down from accepting people, then we reject them and their repentance. If Jesus has not rejected all of us, he called us and loved us while we was yet sinners. And if he called us, that means we was once somewhere in some type of frame of mind. So why shut down other people? Say, well, they think like this. They believe like that. They act like that. So, the heck with them.
Genders that you wanna be. Call me snowflake, cause I'm offended, I ain't stone-faced. Social justice warriors destroying us with woke ways. Mad because they voted for the POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days.
I don't know what the old days are, but that POTUS, I tend to lean conservative. I see myself as that traditional conservative. Now, Republican, maybe I do believe in more Republican views, but both agendas are evil. It has some evil components to it. You have to observe each agenda for whatever's being presented and make your best decision.
The POTUS with the most hate. Man, I miss the old days. Call me loser, call me bigot, call me stupid, call me bitter, call me ugly, call me cracker, call me doucher, call me triggered. You can call me what you want, cause at the end of the day, man, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn.
Say, hope they find the Lord. Pretty much you have to find Jesus on your own. People are talking about Jesus, and we need to hear. We need to hear people. We all challenge one another to come closer. But to actually find them, you're going to do that on your own. It's a come to Jesus meeting privately, and we go to church for a fellowship and to be challenged.
Find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. They gon' try to call you names, label you with things till you're ashamed. Repeat it till you really start believing what they say. They gon' stamp it on your forehead and scream it till you break. They love to say they woke, they not awake. They're just names, afraid of anyone who ain't the same. So they classify your thoughts as controversial, not okay. Then they cancel you till everything you have all gets erased. They trying to tell the world you bad, they're just names. Call me conservative or liberal, Republican or Democrat. I'm somewhere in the middle, but y'all don't know what to do with that. The system got you so obsessed with classifying right or left. You never call a person human, call them names instead. Call me sexist. Men run the world cause they're aggressive, but behind every man there's a woman just as successful. We will never be equal in every way that ain't helpful.
That would kind of say me right there and cause a charge. Many people don't want to agree with that and don't have to. People can agree with whatever they want to. But that is still true. Women are smart people. But the feminist agenda has taken on a different look from where it started. Women wanted to break into the workforce and be contributors and seen as contenders. And they are. They have become contenders. And they're doing a great job. But there's a lot of boasting. This new way of speaking and thinking, and many women, not all, have taken on an ugly, ugly look of boasting about how men can really get out and sit down and shut up. We don't need to hear from you. And it's tearing up families.
Our differences are why we're great together. Call me white devil. I know you think the system favors me. My privilege is residual benefits from the slavery. Subconscious.
He admitted, he said there's some residual effects that he's benefiting from. And it's a system. Well, now you see all the people standing up and they're talking about what do they talk, black bodies, brown bodies, this mantra that's going on, calling for and challenging for equality, which it should be. Now, they're not totally wrong. We know, everybody knows it should be. And that there are people benefiting on the white side of ethnicity. And they can agree with that. They can admit it. Yeah, we have been benefiting. And there's some others saying, yeah, but I think we're losing our rights. But losing what kind of rights? What kind of rights you feel like you're losing that somebody else is gaining and they shouldn't be gaining it? You know that's not fair. People should have equality in this country. We say we live in a free nation with equal rights for all people, a land of freedom and liberty. Then why wouldn't the people have liberty to have? And somebody else not feel robbed of those liberties. If you look on that board he had up there, he had trash. And many people in their own communities that they say they identify with calling people trash. That's not a new term. He had it on that board in 2022. People still calling each other trash. Why? What makes a person trash? That's talking about socioeconomic status. I have more than you. I've done more than you. Don't you see my accomplishments? You need to bow to me. People do what they want. We're all achieving and we're all being productive on our levels. But just because a person haven't achieved what somebody else have achieved does not mean that they're less than. That same person you're looking down on could be somebody who can help you.
Subconscious prejudice embedded in the system made for me. Don't mean I never struggled to survive. I guess we ain't agree. Ignorant and jaded, call me dumb, uneducated. Call me idiot or redneck or delusional or crazy. Call me anything society has taught you to say. Cause at the end of the day, they're just names. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored. Your sticks and your stones might break my bones, but your words don't hurt. So give me your worst. Stupid loser, ugly poser, moron, liar, crazy loner. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. We ain't tripping cause we heard it all before. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no pain. Your words ain't gonna hurt us anymore. Go ahead and call us names, dog. Do your thing. Y'all are tripping, but I hope you find the Lord. Give a damn about the names, dog. We feel no shame. Call us anything you want, I'm getting bored.
Good video. Yeah, I hope people find the Lord too. Because finding the Lord actually helps you become neutral, where you can walk with people circumspect like that. Not being biased toward people. That everything is not racist and it's not prejudice. Some things are. But that can be subjective too. How do you actually determine if somebody is racist? Because they might be being mean. They're mean to somebody who they say that they are in the same ethnicity to. They're just a mean person. But it does not deny and take away from how you feel about how they treat you. I'm not saying dismiss how somebody's making you feel, but they can be biased also. And bias is equally wrong. The Bible talks against being biased. But the Lord helps us to work on ourselves better with that. It tears down our defenses. Bring them on down. Get our defense on down. So that's self-worth. Thank you all for coming in and watching this reaction video again. Share, subscribe to the channel, and hit the like button. Come back to visit again, okay? Take care.